Welcome back to Searching for Sports Cards for another episode. You can see I have two blaster boxes of 2024 Topps Archives on the table here. We are going to get into one of those blaster boxes here in just a minute, but I want to have a quick chat, you guys, and I'm hoping you guys will engage me on this and leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys feel, what your thoughts are on this. I personally feel like Fanatics is pricing the regular old-fashioned collector like myself, a guy that primarily collects, flips a few cards on eBay to try to subsidize my hobby, but I feel like they're pricing me right out of the game. And Archives is a perfect example of this. This is one of my favorite releases of the year. I love the throwback feel that it has, and historically it always came at a very good price point, but the price point is where the issue is starting to come into play here. There are three different price points available for Archives this year. Starts with the blaster box like you see here, 56 total cards, and you'll get 4 exclusive parallels for $25, no guaranteed auto. The next tier up is what they call the lunch box. Looks like that's going for about 129 bucks on most of the websites and at my local hobby shop. That's 80 cards for $129, 1 guaranteed auto, and you have a different colored exclusive parallel in that, and I believe you get 8 of those. So for 5 times the money, you get about 30 extra cards with a few more parallels and a guaranteed auto. And then lastly, of course, there's the hobby box. That's going to feature 192 cards with 2 guaranteed autos and yet another different colored exclusive parallel. That's going to run you $199.95, you guys. Hobby boxes of Archives used to be like 120 bucks. At 120 bucks, it was an incredibly fun product and a great rip. I'm just not there at $200. These will probably be the only Archives that I rip open this year, and I'm a little disappointed about that because, like I said, this is a set that I generally look forward to. I'm just not willing to go to that price point of $200 a hobby box on this. Just not there for me. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Maybe I'm misreading the situation. Maybe I'm just living in the past, but I do think Fanatics is pricing us right out of the game to a certain extent. Drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let's get into one of these boxes really quick. These are going to be a fun product. We're going to have 3 different years that they're going to draw inspiration from. I believe it's 91 or 94, excuse me, 1994, 1971 are the 2 primary ones that I've seen. Empty box. Typical Archives packaging. Don't feel anything that feels extraordinarily thick or anything like that in any of these. Let's get into these. These are always a tough open. I'm going to use my teeth. My dentist loves me. All right, we're going to kick things off with Randy Johnson. Trying a little something different with the lighting here, so hopefully we get a little less glare. Next up, we got Thurman Munson. I see something foil boardish back there, so hopefully that's a fun card. Chris Bryant on the 71. I love this design, you guys. Brian Bello. Ronald Acuna. Looks like we got a Juan Soto Wrecking Crew insert. That's not going to be numbered. And then we're going to get into Teoscar Hernandez and a throwback to Billy Williams. Nice little card for my Cubs collection there. Pack number 2. Lou Piniella. Fernando Tatis. Tough print run on this one. I don't know if it's showing up on camera or not, but it's got some really bad printing blemishes on it. Got Jack Leiter on the 71 throwback rookie. All right, we'll take that Paul Skeens. That's a really cool looking card. I'm actually going to keep that one. I'm not going to sell that one. I like that card. Great looking card. And we got one of our black parallels behind it. That's going to be Chris Bryant. Got the Babe. Patrick Bailey, and Trey Turner. Really happy about the Skeens card for the PC. I've been down on how overinflated his market is, but it's not going to prevent me from holding a few, especially when I pack pull them like this, but I definitely wouldn't be out there buying them on the secondary market. We got Nolan Jones, Vaughn Grissom, Brandon Lowe, JP Sears. We got another insert here, and that's going to be Yamamoto on the new breed. Byron Buxton. Sandy Koufax. And we're going to wrap that pack up with Johan Santana. Santana, that was a guy that could deal back in the day in his prime. The younger kids probably don't know about Johan Santana, but anybody that's in my age bracket knows how good that guy was. Got Spencer Strider leading off this pack here. Jonathan Claes, rookie card. JJ Bleday on the black insert. Vladdy Jr., boy, the print line on that is terrible. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can. I'm noticing that on a bunch of these cards too. See if you guys can get that to show up on camera. But there's some pretty serious print lines on these cards. Mike Mussina, another terrible print line going right down the middle of it. Pudge Rodriguez, print line right through his face. Got Jordan Westberg and Ronel Blanco to round out that pack. Quality control is definitely not here on this product, you guys. Typical. Price is up, quality control is down. All right, we're going to start things off. Oh, the print on this is just terrible, you guys. I can't get over it. I wish it would show up on camera a little bit. But this Yamamoto has it bad, too. It comes right down through his face. Shea Langoliers, another print line right down the center of the card. Yandy Diaz, print line right down the center of the card again. These are terrible, you guys. This one's awful, too. Stephen Kwan. Kyle Bradish. We got to Own the Game Matt Chapman insert. Yoshida. Gosh, if this is what the quality control is like, I'm really glad I didn't fork out $200 on a hobby box, you guys. This is almost embarrassing. What a shame, too, because it's such a fun set. George Springer. That one's clean. Tom Seaver. Carlos Beltran. Poor print. Poor print right down the center again. It's hard to see on camera, I think, you guys, but I'm telling you, the quality control is absolutely awful on these. Endy Rodriguez. We got Jordan Westberg on the black. Horrible centering. Edwin Diaz. And Mitch Haniger. All right, you guys, last pack. We're coming up. Going to be close to 10 minutes on this one. We'll try to get through this and get you guys out of here. But drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think about Archives. Between the pricing and the quality control, you guys, I am incredibly disappointed right now. This is a big letdown. Here's a Brian Rocchio shortstop for the Cleveland Guardians, and it's got a terrible print run, and it's actually got a huge indent in it. Grayson Rodriguez. Pete Crow Armstrong with a horrible print line right through his face. That's a card that I would just absolutely love for my PC. I'll still keep it, but man, is that bad. Andrew McCutchen, same print run issue right here. I'm just incredibly disappointed, you guys. I can't say it enough times. Matt McLean, Brian Bello on the black. Keibert Ruiz. And Chase Utley is going to round out that blaster box, you guys. Some fun cards in there. The Paul Skeens is great. The Pete Crow Armstrong is absolutely a great card for me personally, but I am just really disappointed, you guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm almost sorry that I subjected you guys to this, but at least you'll know what you'll be in for if you come across some of this in the shop and you want to pick some up. Just be prepared for bad quality control, and yeah. That's all I really have to say, you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next rip.